A year and a half.
It's a year and a half, and
Yeah.
we have
Never
not
did.
once.
Nope, you've always
Nope.
sat here when I'm gone.
Yeah.
And this seat's been cooler every time I've been gone. But we do wish Layla a speedy recovery and get back
Yeah.
here fast. We're praying
We
for you.
miss
We love you.
you.
We miss you. And
You're the
that's it.
best.
So, yep. We want to direct you, as always, to our QR code.
Oh, I'm bad at this.
No, you can go right through the brain. Remember, there's nothing in there. Oh, you're going to do that? Oh. Layla just points through, because she can see right through.
no.
She's like, yeah, it's right there. So we want you
Yeah.
to click there, digitally connect with us, whether it's your first time or a long time. We
Yeah.
want to hear back from you guys. So
Yeah.
yeah. How
Wow.
was your week?
My week was pretty good.
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Oh, geez. Now I have to
boy,
remember.
oh, geez.
Monday, 4th of July, was my dad's birthday.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, so we just kind of hung out and just had a good time.
You watched Stranger Things, or did you guys
We
watch
did.
it before then? Okay, you
well,
did.
my dad, Aram, and I had seen it beforehand.
Oh, okay.
And my mom and Austin hadn't.
not.
So then we watched it, in which my dad and I convinced my mom that one of the characters died, but they didn't actually.
Oh, nice. You guys really tricked her.
Yeah, she was not very happy because she thought we spoiled it all for her. And so she's watching it and she's like, I know it's going to happen. I know it's going to happen. And then it didn't. And
So she was surprised.
yeah, haha, tricked her.
Was she angry after that?
She was annoyed that she fell for it.
I could totally see that, because
Yeah.
I would get annoyed if I
Yeah.
thought a character's going to die and then it
and
doesn't
then
happen.
and then you're nervous.
But
Yeah.
I'd be equally happy, but also annoyed.
yeah.
So, yeah.
And then I was just babysitting.
Babysitting the rest of the week. Just
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then pool party.
Pool party yesterday was great.
Yeah, it was. It was
Yes,
fun.
a lot of fun.
So much fun.
Yeah, water balloons,
Pool.
pool,
Pizza. So much pizza.
Oh, so much pizza. Oh my gosh, I'm still seeing I'm like 30 pizzas. is
How
a
many?
lot. 30 pizzas. It's a
How
lot
many?
of pizza.
How many pizzas are in your fridge right now?
Oh, I think there's a couple of breadsticks and some pizza. We tried
She
to
got
give
a
it
lot of
away.
breadsticks.
She did a lot of breadsticks.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, 10 things of breadsticks. What's happening here? But then again, a couple
Yeah.
of people took breadsticks. So,
Yeah.
and we tried to hand
They're
out as
good
many
breadsticks,
pizzas.
too.
They are. We tried to hand out as many pizzas when people left. I'm like,
Yeah.
take it.
Just take it.
And they're
Yeah.
like, no, I can't possibly. I'm like, you can
You
possibly.
can. There's still
take it."
20.
So, but yeah.
Yeah,
So
it was
awesome
fun.
week. It was a great way to end that week. And now we're
Yeah.
here today at church, even better.
Oh, so much better.
So much better.
Yeah.
And it's great outside. The weather is wonderful.
It is nice.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
we hope you guys had a great great week also.
Yeah.
We got some cool stuff coming up, but right
Oh,
now we're going to
yeah.
talk about Layla's not here to do a joke.
I know.
And you were
And
searching for
I
one,
know.
but then got called away to do other stuff because,
Yeah.
she's pretty important here on a Sunday morning. So we don't have a
know.
joke.
Sorry,
but I'll talk about
Layla.
nerdy stuff because I did watch Stranger Things this week,
Oh,
too.
okay.
So we're not going to spoil anything for those of you that haven't seen
Nah.
it. But I loved it.
I did
It
too.
was fantastic. It was
Yeah.
very emotional,
my
too.
heart was racing though.
Oh,
Like
this
whoop.
whole season was a little more
I know.
horror filled and a little more
It was
scary.
very intense.
And then at the end, those last 2 episodes, I was just like, oh no.
Oh yeah. I was
Um,
crying.
I was sitting on the edge of my couch at one point. I leaned
Oh yeah.
forward,
No, I
and
did
then I
too.
looked back,
I was
and
like,
I was
oh
and you could not. I could not pull my hands apart. I'm sitting there watching, and I was just like,
no. I know. It was very
It
intense.
was very good.
Yeah,
So-
it was.
so yeah, I would recommend that.
Highly recommend.
And that's and
Yeah.
there's some cool songs in it from 1986
Oh, yeah.
that's the
The
year
songs
that this
were
one takes place.
especially good this
Very good this year. I mean,
season.
they've been great all the time, but
But, this
season
season-
the songs ruled. And apparently
They
that
did good.
there's one song in it that hasn't
Yeah.
been played in a while. She made like $2 million in
Yeah.
royalties because the song became so popular because of
I
the
know,
show.
that's crazy.
What I wouldn't give to even have like $200 in royalties for anything.
Yeah.
Andy hasn't done anything to get
Andy-
royalties. So
Maybe one day.
maybe
I
one
believe
day.
in you.
Thank you.
I appreciate
You'll make something long before I do. So yep.
nah.
So when you
It'll
get
be a tag team
royalties,
effort.
share it with me. I'll take one
Okay.
one
$1.
1%. $1. Thank you. I'll take $1.
Wow.
Anyway, we're going to talk about the Ezer Women's Conference coming up on July 23rd.
Yes.
You may have seen some posts about it. Keep your eyes out for that because there's probably going to be more posts coming up
Oh,
in the next
yeah.
2 weeks. But it's going to be awesome. Sign-ups are still open. We want you to take advantage of the early bird sign-up. I don't know if
Yes.
that's still a thing or not. It might be. Reach out.
Yeah, there's like different levels.
Oh, different tiers.
So, yeah.
Wow. This
You
is-
can buy tickets at the door. So if you don't register ahead of time, you can
still
always
show up.
come
Yep.
at the door.
We would encourage you to do that
Yes.
because sometimes schedules are busy and then something
Yeah.
frees up. And what better way if you have
And join
a
us.
schedule free up, come join on July 23rd.
July 23rd from
You can-
9 to 5.
9 to 5. You can sign up on the app too as well.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure you go to the events tile because we know that's
Yeah.
Layla and I's favorite tile.
of course.
Is it your favorite tile? We've
I think
never
it
even
has
asked
to
you what
be.
your favorite
no,
tile is.
I think it has to be.
It has to be.
Yeah.
If it's not, I'd be really upset.
Yeah.
Kind of like cake or pie.
You're mad. You'll be mad with what I say.
No, I know you like cake. You're one of those
Yeah.
cake you're one of those cake eaters. Never mind. We'll move on.
Yeah. We can't get into that. We don't have time.
That one on time. And we have the Big Serve coming up this summer. Woohoo! Man, I love
In
Big Serve.
August.
Yep. I don't know too many churches that cancel church for a whole weekend and then go out and be the promise or kind
Yeah.
of put their feet where their mouth is
Yeah.
about serving. So
It's super cool.
That is coming up on Big Serve.
There's
Explain
no
what Big
specific
Serve.
date.
Yeah, there's no specific date yet.
But
we will
it
have
is in August.
and it is part of
So
our mission
watch out.
statement. So we want you to look at our header because we
Yeah.
want to serve West Michigan.
Yeah.
And by serving West Michigan, we also serve the whole world because people then leave from West Michigan. We
and
go
they
out
help
and
other people.
yeah. So we want you guys to do that.
Yeah. It'll be so much fun.
It's going to be so much fun. There's going to be multiple spots,
Yes.
multiple things that need to be done. So I don't know about you. I'm not very handy. Like, you give me a hammer,
I'm the
gonna
handiest
destroy-
person ever. No,
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
joking. That is a joke.
But anyway, you give me a hammer, I look at something like, I can break that, but I don't know if I'm
But-
going to be able to fix it
yeah.
for you. But there's also
like
yard work,
gardening,
there's
yeah.
cleaning, there's just hauling
There's
stuff around.
painting.
Painting, which
Anyone
is
can
always
paint.
fun. Anyone can paint. Mm-hmm. That's true. So,
it's nothing too fancy. It's just painting a solid color, so
it's just painting-
you're
yeah.
fine.
And it's making something look nicer than when we got
Yeah.
it. So we know. So think about it. Pray on it. If you're feeling compelled to help serve, we would love to have
Join
you
us.
join us for
We
2
love
days.
you.
So we have
Yeah.
Saturday is our big serve day.
Ooh.
And then Sunday is the kind of follow-up in case things need to be
Yeah.
done. And then who knows, maybe there's a little church
Part-time?
party. I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe if we start throwing that out there, they'll have one.
Yeah. Because if we hype it up enough, then they'll be
yeah,
like,
people be like, so
people
I
will
showed
be
up this big
disappointed.
serve, there's a party too. I don't want to be disappointed.
You never know.
This is what happens when you give me a microphone. I
Yeah.
start throwing things
And-
out there like church parties.
Yeah.
But we're going to turn it over to our roving reporter, our ace in the field. Hopefully he's not going to get hit in the face back if he's
He
back in the
probably
kids
will.
area, but I kind of hope he is. But we're going to turn it
Honestly,
over to
yeah.
Steve and see who he's going to talk to about serving today.
Woohoo.
Hey guys,
Wow. I forgot to put this in my ear.
just checking to make sure my mic is on. Good. I am not back in the kids area because if I knew that if I went back there, I would be attacked again. It's just what happens. It's okay though. It's okay. One of the things that you guys may know about me is I'm on staff here and I'm in charge of all of the worship stuff and all of the tech stuff. And we are so excited about all of our volunteers that I have on my team. Couldn't be happier with all of the guys and all of the girls that just come out and just give all of their talents every single week after week, whether that's music or behind the scenes in the tech stuff. And a lot of you don't get a chance to see behind the scenes. So today, this morning, we're going to give you a quick tour and meet somebody who's working behind the scenes. Let's go this way. You may have noticed before that we have our tech room. It used to be our coat closet. We turned it into our tech room. We're going to see what happens behind this door. You guys ready? Come on in.
Welcome to the Nerve Center.
All right. This is Kerry. He's also my father. I never call him that. I usually call him Dad. But he's back here, and he is actually operating and running all of the live stream audio. So if you can hear me, and you can hear the band, and you can hear Dave, and you can hear all the stuff that's going on, this is the nerve center of where everything's happening. So, whoa, that's pretty cool. We can kind of see into ourselves. That's pretty cool. So let me ask you a couple questions here. First off, how did you get involved volunteering here in our tech department?
I have a son that asked.
He's a pretty cool guy, too. So tell me, did you have any training or, like, what was that experience on onboarding like?
Well, when we first started out, we spent a lot of time going over the different channels and the different techniques and what it takes to put on a Sunday service to really make it sound quality. And but you have a lot of training. You're just not thrown in. And it's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. Just Good.
So if somebody is interested in volunteering, but they're a little nervous because maybe they don't have the experience or they don't have the understanding right now, what would you say to them?
Oh, you get time to job shadow. You're just not thrown in. You get to see what's going on. You get to ride shotgun and get your hands on things under supervision, and the nerves kind of go away. I mean, always something comes up, but it's a challenge to make things good, and it's exciting. It's a good way to serve.
Yeah, and without all of these kind of roles, the technology, the camera guys, the people opening doors, all of this, church doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen by the people who are on staff here. It happens because of volunteers and people behind the scenes. So if you're interested in volunteering and helping us out and getting involved, whether it's in the tech department, on the worship team, opening doors for people at the Welcome Center, in our kids area, there are so many places for you to get involved right here at Connections, and we want you. So reach out to us, click on that QR code that's on your screen, fill out the form, say you want to volunteer, and we're going to connect you with the right person to get you involved. And like we said, there's training for everybody. We're going to make sure that you are successful because we want everyone to experience the amazing love of Jesus Christ right here at Connections. And the best way to do that is by showing us all of the people who make it happen. So, Andy, Elizabeth, we're excited that you guys are volunteering and you guys are part of the pre-show too, but none of this happens without people that are doing the work behind the scenes. So hopefully this was cool. You got a chance to see what's happening behind the scenes here at Connections. We're going to pass it back to you. Have a great morning. We'll see you guys next time.
We were doing that for a solid minute because I thought
I
he
felt
was
like
going to
2
read
minutes.
I know, because I thought he was going to turn it back sooner, but oh man, I'm a little dizzy.
I am too. I'm like, whew. But
Alrighty.
anyway, we're going to talk some more ways about giving back to our church, and then we'll
Yeah.
jump to some
Oh,
stuff.
okay,
Because that'll
okay.
kind of tie into what your dad was just talking about. Because there's ways to give back here with both our money, but also our time. Because the only way church works is with volunteers, right?
Yeah.
Yep. You volunteer both on stage, social media guru.
Yes,
You also kind of
guru.
help out wherever you need. Like I've seen you help out
I
back
just
with the kids. I've seen
show
you
up.
Just show up and
I
with
just
a
show
servant's
up.
heart to help.
Yeah.
Same here. So
Wow.
if you are feeling,
Look at you go.
oh, look at you go.
Wow,
if
that was
you're
nice.
if you're feeling the need to kind of jump in a little more, you've been coming here a while, and you feel like it's the time to take the next step, reach out to any of our pastors on staff. They can help put you wherever you are suited best to serve with what your
Yes.
gifts are. So
Yeah.
just think about that. So it's summertime, isn't it?
It's summertime.
Oh
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah, no
We're getting
kidding.
a little fun here.
man, Layla and I never sing because we don't want to scare people away. But you can
yeah.
actually sing, so yeah, it's good. Why don't you tell us a little bit about summer up here in the
Oh
north?
my gosh,
huh?
yes. Let me read this for you, shall I?
Please go.
Summer in the north
Ooh.
means everyone is traveling a bunch.
This is
so
most certainly
here are
true.
some ways to stay connected.
Ooh.
You say the first thing.
Oh, YouTube, Facebook. Oh, our Facebook broadcasts.
What?
And our messages, which are live every Sunday.
Get
during the
out of
second service, right after we're done
town.
here.
No way.
Right.
And there's also Insta, TikTok, Twitter.
Facebook, right?
We already said Facebook and YouTube. Those 3 plus the other 2, that's 5.
5 whole things you can follow
Oh
us
my
while
gosh.
you're traveling.
Yeah, and they're pretty fun. And you can
They're
stay
pretty fun.
connected either here or when you're away.
Yes.
Yeah.
One of my favorite things is Mondays, because you know what happens on Instagram
Staff
Monday.
TikTok
Staff TikTok Monday.
Oh yeah, it's the best. Yeah.
I love the paces that you put our staff through.
Oh, yeah.
And next week I want to see him try to do flips.
Okay.
'Cause can your dad do a backflip?
He can.
He can?
Yeah.
I've
do you
never
think
seen him
Dave
do it.
can?
Let's not hurt him, but maybe he'll try.
He tries very best.
He does. But I
Yeah.
kind of want to see your dad do a flip on the Instagram.
Okay.
And I think
I'll see what can happen.
I think all of our followers, all of our friends
they'd
would be
love it.
very upset if he didn't do it.
I know. Now I have to really get him to do it.
Make sure he starts stretching
Yeah.
after his shows today.
Okay.
Oh, wait a
Yeah.
minute. He's going to be really tired tomorrow.
I know.
Oh, well, you shouldn't have told us you could do a backflip.
We'll get it.
But as always, we want to find ways for you to stay connected to us all summer. So
Yeah.
reach out to our social media platforms, follow us,
Woohoo.
have a great time. Speaking of great times, we're going to turn over to our band and have an awesome time today.
Yeah.
So have a good
Happy
week, guys.
Sunday.
Happy Sunday. Bye.